My name is Alessandro Cacioni, I'm known here as Alex, and I'm the Director of Flight Dynamics. I'm responsible for the Inmarsat satellites to stay in the station keeping box so they can be used for communications. It sounds easy. There is the hidden problem of space junk. We need to stay clear of it, basically. Space junk is not very different from environment pollution that we have on Earth. Everybody has possibly heard of the plastic in the oceans. We launched the first satellite as human in 1957 with Sputnik. There was zero space junk at that time. That was the first object in space. But since 1957, so in the last 65 years, there's been a total of over 6,230 launches or thereabouts. And a total of over 13,000 satellites were launched. You would expect there would be 13,000 objects in space. Not quite. There's been a number of collision, explosion, fragmentation, ASAT, anti-satellite testing, and each of these collisions causes a huge amount of debris. You have to bear in mind that these satellites, once in orbit, go at a speed of anything between 3 to 8 kilometers per second. So two objects colliding at that speed, then all of a sudden from two objects you've got a cloud of 2,000, 3,000, 4,000 objects all of a sudden deriving from that collision. As space debris, it's the cloud of objects out there which is uncontrolled. And not a lot we can do about it just yet, even though there are talks about ADR, which is active debris removal, and one day hopefully we'll be able to clean up space. But at the moment we're still in this negative overall total where what we remove from space or make it safe or deorbit properly is a lot less than what we put up. So unless we achieve what is known as space net zero, for every object that goes up, another one comes down, and this is a commitment that ESA, the European Space Agency, is making for all their missions from 2030 onwards. This increased space debris population could lead us to potentially preventing access to space for future generations. We must make sure that that does not happen.